Hey everyone, it's me Gavin, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out the version 3.2 trailer and special program for Genshin Impact called Akasha Pulses, The Kalpa Flame Rises, which gives me a lot to think about. I'm not really sure what that's going to be referencing, but it's probably got something to do with Irminsul. All I know is that I don't really have any idea about what's coming up in the version, with the exception of the release of our long-awaited Dendro Archon Nahida, as well as an additional character named Layla, who looks absolutely incredible. The only other thing that I know is that the Archon quest ended on quite a cliffhanger in patch 3.1, so I'm very much looking forward to the hopeful continuation of that event in 3.2. Now, with that being said, let's dive into it.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Imagine this. We have
Knowledge
orchestrated our plan
capsules.
and successfully rescued
Alhaitham.
Lesser Lord Kusanali. We have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by?
Stealthy
Having the
Nahida.
doctor gone benefits him
Dea.
as well as us.
Dottore. Dude, I can't wait to continue the Archon quests.
So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with me.
Hell yes, man. Finally.
Yeah.
Dude, she looks so cool.
Hey,
Digging the upbeat vibe to this
make
soundtrack.
yourself at home. Yeah. But now this
Is that some sort of, like, linear ability? Layla.
Is it too late for an extension?
Dude, I love her design as well. Was not expecting her to be a sword wielder.
Stars, shine for me.
Dendro Hypostasis?
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
So,
Scaramouche.
you think this is over?
Wait. No. I can't.
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world.
We are gonna get a lore
Here
bomb.
has already become a god?
Oh shit.
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom.
Finally, we get to kick his ass. Finally. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
You shall fall. My endless cycle begins.
That's a lot of AoE. This is gonna be a very fun fight.
Traveler here, was it not?
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Hell yes.
I'm a little scared.
Dude, it's
I'll try my
gigantic.
best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's
Oh
show them
my
we
God,
Israelites are not
dude.
to be messed with.
Quasar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru.
Oh shit.
Betrayed its Archon.
Hell yes, man. I cannot wait.
We are using human wisdom to create a god.
Oh my
Let us
god, this is
reenact
gonna
the
be
scene of the
crazy.
Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
He spirit bombs us? What the hell is that? Hell yes, man. I can't wait.
Now that you mentioned it, let's talk about
All right.
the Balladeer
Hell
boss
yes,
battle.
man. Holy shit, dude.
boss looks
The
tough.
design looks insane. It's like this gigantic, like,
Yeah,
kaiju
the
or something.
Balladeer has
I don't
lots
even
of
know how to
strong
explain it. He
and
just looks
awesome-looking
sick.
abilities, so why don't we
It's
start
gonna
by
be
checking out some
crazy,
gameplay
man.
from the new boss battle?
Sounds good.
Give me like Megazord vibes or something, or Voltron. I don't know. He looks insane. So obviously he's gonna have two phases, like all the other Harbinger battles that we've had previously, right? Seems like the first form here is just gonna be like the torso up, and then the second phase will probably be when he gets like his legs and everything. So we're dealing with fire, hydro, electro, and it looked like a little bit of cryo or something there too as well, right? So I'm guessing our new god's got like access to all of the elements, possibly. Holy shit! That animation is borrowed from a certain somebody. And all I'm saying is that looks insane. And this track, my god, dude, with the choir. See a little bit of animo going off there in the fight. Looking like a dendro ability as well, with the little like seedling.
Just look at the size of it. Pretty sure this
dude,
boss
that
is
fight is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, first phase of the battle,
All right.
the balladeer will use his massive arms to attack everyone.
Right,
The
fire.
arms are capable of
Right,
utilizing
so we got
different
pyro
elemental
and
powers,
cryo and
there are
electro.
several types of abilities, including attacks
Hydro.
that create fields of burning.
There
or
will be
freezing
hydro
effects
like
on the
waves
ground.
pulsing up,
Oh,
right?
you know what? This fight kind of reminds me of when we fight Ruin Guards. I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Right.
There's
And you
emblems
might
on
have
the
noticed There are
ground.
some arcane formations on the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
Yeah, and I bet
Okay.
a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us.
So
Not
I wonder
gonna
if this is
lie,
going to test
it's
our
kinda
knowledge
cute.
of
Oh,
if we
maybe
know
it's
what
pie my
counteracts
skin.
what in terms of the elements.
Sorry, but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to counter the boss in battle.
Okay, so
A
the
helper
sapling's
in a
not his
boss
ability.
fight.
That's our
Yeah, that's definitely not
our
Paimon.
helper, our assistant.
Once the balladeer has transformed into this massive form, our usual attacks won't deal any tangible damage to him. So, the only thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned.
Okay, so we have
There will
no
even be
choice.
some
We have
moments
to
in the
use
fight
it.
where travelers will need to use an aiming mode to attack the boss's weak points.
Oh, who would have guessed that little thing would be
So
so
they're
important against
really
the boss
changing
the
it up
size
in
of a
terms of the battle
balladeer.
mechanics here.
I
I'm
know,
liking
right?
this.
They also use some amazing special effects for all of the balladeer's moves. Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance, the spacey special effects of his skills
Yeah.
really kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun skills.
I don't know
you're
Raiden Shogun, but I'd definitely
And
say
seriously,
something
I
along the
can't
lines of the
wait to
Void,
check out this new boss
possibly.
fight. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
So now that we've covered the new boss battle,
Hell
I think
yes.
it's time to introduce the first of our new playable
Tell
characters
us the
coming in
abilities,
version
please. I
3.2.
want to know. I
Let's
have not
welcome
seen any leaks.
Lesser Lord Kusan.
Let's have a quick peek at Nahida in action.
All right,
What they say is true.
show me what she can do.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
I like that. That idle animation's sick. Okay, so I don't know if that's a charge attack or if that's a regular, like, maybe it's a regular combo attack.
The Temple of Wisdom.
She can aim shots. That's kind of cool. Is that like a homing attack or something? You just tag the enemies? Kind of reminds me a little bit like Shotlock from Kingdom Hearts or something.
Okay, so let's start with her viewfinder-ish.
Okay, so
kind of
this
skill,
is the
which
normal attack
actually her
combo.
elemental skill. As a catalyst user, Nahida's
She's a
combat
catalyst
style
user,
is
which we kind of
pretty
expected.
unique. You may cast her elemental skill by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter an aiming mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark. After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from Dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing Dendro damage.
Okay.
Oh, this is so cool.
So
I love how it's,
she
like,
is an
connecting
AoE
the
unit
enemies
then.
Together.
Outside of combat, Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain harvestable items, allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
Whoa, wait. Being able to
That's
harvest
cool,
materials
I
like that
guess.
is going to be so cool. That'll really save us some time.
Yeah, this skill may also have some additional uses, so travelers will have to give it a try themselves and see.
Ooh, okay.
That's
Nahida's
interesting.
elemental burst is where things get really interesting. Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing. The effect really does look like some royal court or
Okay, so what does it do though?
Yeah, different effects will be produced based on whether there are Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a Pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification.
Okay.
An Electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification is triggered, and a Hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased. If there
So
are
you
want
wanna pair each of those elements with her.
then the effects will be increased further.
Whoa, this is blowing my mind right now.
Or
We'll really have to focus
you
on
want
which
to
effects we wanna
prioritize
achieve.
one element
thought
with
into our
her.
team's composition.
So she's
Right?
versatile.
A key thing to remember is that these effects can be triggered while Nahida is not on the battlefield, as long as the active character remains in the special field radius.
Oh.
Nice.
So a very
Also, in
great
addition
support
to Nahida,
character.
We have one other character joining us in version 3.2.
I'm interested to
That's
learn a
right.
little bit more about her
She's a
abilities, though.
very peculiar academia student. Her name is Layla. Most days,
I feel like
she
there's a
looks
lot
super
more to
tired and
Nahida than
anxious,
they're letting
which
on.
seems to be a direct
In
result.
combat too, right?
All right, come on, show us the
You
clip.
bet. Let's have a look at Layla in combat.
Sweet.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars,
This is why I was thinking that she was going to be a catalyst user and not somebody that's wielding a sword. So basic combo attack. Is that a counter ability? Or is it just like a temporary shield?
Stars, shine for me.
Some kind of like cryo infusion. And it seems like her alt is an AoE over time.
It almost looks like she's sleeping while being protected by the shield.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also creates night stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created.
Okay.
Once 4 night stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars, dealing damage to any opponent's hit.
Ooh.
Ah,
So
night
she
stars.
shields,
I
but
love
she's
how her skills have a
also
starry
cryo
bloom.
infusion.
It ties into her studies.
Yeah, throughout the skill's duration, each time a
Similar
night star is
to,
accumulated, the shield strength will increase. This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4
Red dude
times.
Toma.
Whoa.
Layla's elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating night stars for Layla's shield. As a talented Ratawa his student, Layla also comes in handy when crafting. When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Okay,
Ah, nice.
cool.
Anyway,
I wonder if
when
her
can
elemental
travelers expect to see
ability
these new
and
characters
her
available in-game?
bursts will
Great
actually say,
question.
oh,
That brings us
shit.
to our new event.
Yoimiya
missions. In
rerun.
the early part of version 3.2,
Again.
Nahida and Yoimiya will
Huh.
be available.
All
In
right.
the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun
Oh my
event
God,
missions for
not
Yainiko
child
and
again,
Tartaglia,
damn
and
it.
Layla will become available for the first time.
No.
Also, a new 5-star weapon, 1,000
Not
floating
child
chains,
again,
will
man.
be appearing in the new weapon event
Shit.
wish.
Oh, nice. By the way,
Child
I've heard that
in
Layla's been getting
Yaimiko?
ready recently to participate in
Oh,
Sumeru's
man.
Peacetamer tournament.
Well, I guess
But
we'll be
before
able
we
to
get
save
into
some
that,
Primo
I
Gems
think
after
it's
we
time
all
for
pull
us to
from
take another
Nahida,
break.
right?
Welcome back to the version 3.2
A
special
free
program,
copy
everyone.
of Dory.
Next, we'll take a look at some of the new
Okay,
events. for
that's
the coming
interesting.
update.
That I was not expecting.
Amazing fungus competition is about to begin in the lands of
Fabulous
Sumeru.
fungus
Not only
frenzy.
has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru,
Guessing
but
it's gonna
also
be some kind of
spectators
like,
from other nations.
I don't know, gauntlet?
Fungus competition?
Beating up a
How
bunch
does
of
that even
fungi,
work?
more than
Aren't
likely.
fungi dangerous? They're always attacking us in the wild.
I know it sounds a little weird, but you'll love it. In this contest, participants will use a special gadget called a Wisdom Orb to catch and train their fungi and participate
Oh?
in battle events. Although the fungi often pose as little troublemakers for us in the wild, using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
Okay.
So if I catch and train a Jade Plume Terra
So,
Shroom,
we're playing
then
Pokemon.
I should be pretty much unstoppable, right?
Oh no, come on, that wouldn't be fair.
In this event, travelers will be able to sneak up on fungi in some certain areas to catch them. Unfortunately, the Jade Plume Terror Shroom is not one of those areas, Kimberly.
Damn it! There goes my
If you end
plan.
up startling them, they'll flee until they are outside a set distance.
After catching different kinds of fungi, you can follow Paimon's suggestion and give them cute names. But most
So it
importantly,
legit
you
is
will have to
Pokemon.
train your fungi.
That sounds fun.
Travelers will have to use special floral jelly ingredients to mix and form blends that your fungi enjoy and unlock their true
This is
potential.
pretty cool, I'm not
While
gonna
mixing
lie.
ingredients, you use copy, switch, and rotate functions, and place a preset formula you have in the corresponding spot.
Oh, it looks kind of like jelly.
This is
I bet
pretty
Paimon's gonna be
damn
all
cool.
over that.
Hey, Paimon wouldn't ever do that!
Damn it, Zach.
Well, I can tell why you didn't book that role.
And with all these different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities, right?
Yeah, so to work on their abilities, we'll use something called the Special Training Mode. In this mode, there will be 2 challenge types.
Okay.
Coordinated assaults and zone defense. Travelers will be able to command their fungi's abilities, have them coordinate their attacks against a single target.
This is pretty
and control
cool.
them to defend the ley line monolith.
Aw, they're so cute.
We can help them out too, right? Like, it's not just based on them, like, fighting.
As for the rewards, in addition to Primo Gems
I
and
don't,
various
it kind of
materials,
seems like we
once
are just their
travelers have
trainer,
reached a
though. That's
certain
pretty
phase of
cool.
the event, they will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dory.
And Layla will be appearing in the event storyline.
All
as
right.
well as a familiar
I'm down,
visitor from
man. This
another
one looks
dimension.
really interesting.
Any idea who?
Next up, we have a change of
Adventurers
pace with an all-new
Trials.
Trials event.
Cyrus.
For this event, travelers will have to use characters' special abilities to complete specific objectives. For example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded
Man,
reaction
they are
with the
really
end phase
changing
of
up the
these attacks,
events.
or use Yelan's elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant pinballs.
This is freaking cool.
Here are some others. Use
These are
Xiao's
actually
punch
great
attack to send
ideas.
platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill to hit the ball.
This sounds like some pretty unusual training.
Yeah.
I like it.
And to
I
make
am
things
all
even
about
more
this. This is
interesting,
good.
event will support
changes.
co-op gameplay.
Oh.
And you can do
This
co-op
sounds
too,
like
so that's
it'll be
pretty
A
cool.
lot of fun to watch. But what about objectives for characters that maybe we haven't unlocked yet?
No worries, we got you covered. All the corresponding characters will be provided as trial characters.
All right,
in the
that's good.
challenges.
That's good.
Perfect.
It makes
In
sense.
addition to these events, version 3.2 will also feature an event for our players to put their skills to the test.
Oh
This
shit!
time, we'll have
It's
a new
returning.
edition of the Hypostatic Symphony event.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, what changes can travelers expect this time around?
The most
The
notable
Dendro
change, of course, will be
Hypostasis, the
addition
brand
of the
new boss.
Dendro Hypostasis. That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family will be officially landing in version 3.2. Besides serving
Gonna
as
guess
a new
we're
open-world
probably gonna
boss,
wanna
the Dendro
prioritize using,
Hypostasis will
Electro.
also be busy performing
That quicken is
alongside its
just-
fellow Hypostases
Oh, beautiful.
in the Hypostatic Symphony event.
This time around, travelers will be facing challenges featuring the Dendro, Cryo, Pyro, and Hydro Hypostasis.
This is gonna be fun.
Before each challenge,
Challenging.
travelers may select
Probably
a
may
buff
want
effect
you to
use.
tear your hair out, but
However,
you know,
as you increase
it'll be
the
fun.
difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging.
all right.
So it'll be super important
So
for
we're not
travelers to
setting
plan the right
restrictions
moment
on
to use these
ourselves this
effects.
time.
So what options do we
We
have?
have
once
limited
we run out
use
of buffs?
perks.
Travelers will still be able to use food and potions from their inventory. If you're aiming to just collect all the Primo Gem rewards, then don't worry. You won't need to up the difficulty too much.
Baby mode.
Okay, good
Yep.
to know. Whew.
Gotcha.
I, for one, will definitely not be upping the difficulty. And just like before, you may tackle the challenges together with your friends once they have joined your world.
Great. We can help each other out.
Oh yeah.
Now that we've covered the challenge event, let's take a quick look at a couple more casual events coming our way in the new event.
All right.
First, we'll be finding inspiration for an illustrator in
Yay!
the Outside the
Another
Canvas, Inside the
photography
Lens
event.
And once again, we'll
My
be working together
favorite.
with Lieben in Marvelous Merchandise. It's also worth mentioning here that some optimizations have been made for the photo event this time around.
God, man,
Everyone
what is
will
it
be
with
able to
these damn
select from some
cameras?
preset angles and can make
It's a
use
beautiful
of the
game, don't
rotate
get me
and
wrong,
focus
but
functions to take better
I don't
pictures.
think we need a
That's great.
camera
While
event
you're out
every
taking
damn
pictures,
patch.
you
I
may
really
run
don't
into
think
some
it's necessary.
interesting storylines along the way. So be sure not to miss Outside the Canvas, Inside the Lens.
Man, I love these kinds of events. Sign me up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
In addition to all these new events, we also have some news on system-related
Replication
updates
system?
and optimizations. I'm really excited about the first of these, which is regarding the Serenity Pot. Starting with version 3.2, the Serenity Pot will be adding the long-awaited replication system.
Wow, that's
So
super amazing.
Yeah.
you can literally
This
copy
feature
your
will allow
friend's
travelers to
Serenity
use
pot
sharing
layout.
codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own, or
All
share
right.
their own teapot designs. I know there may be some travelers out there who have seen some amazing teapot
That's
designs that
interesting.
they've wanted to all.
And that's going to do it for the broadcast. So if you stay tuned this long, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I am extremely excited to take on Scaramouche in the future because he looks absolutely epic. I can't wait to kick his ass. I'm honestly really looking forward to pulling for Nahida, who I'm hoping to procure. I want to know a little bit more about her abilities. I'm going to say that she's probably going to prioritize Elemental Mastery, being a Dendro character and everything, but I'm very anxious to see how she's going to actually play in battle and whether or not I want to prioritize making sure that I have a wide array of different elements, or if I want to prioritize just like Electro or something, because again, she's very versatile from what it seems. I don't think I'm going to be pulling on any of the rerun banners just because they don't really appeal to me a whole lot, and that's pretty good actually, because that'll allow me some time to save up some more additional Primo Gems for Dea and Alhaitham in the future. Outside of that though, I don't know, man, I'm really happy to see that they're changing up all the mechanics for the temporary events and everything. Unfortunately, we didn't get any more like announcements for outfits or you know, the possible return of Labyrinth Warriors, which is my favorite event that happened thus far, but maybe that'll happen again in the future. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Again, thank you very, very much. I will see you all for the next one. Take care. Peace.